well in school, but I didn't believe in myself ever, and I suffered from really bad depression, and I've had it my whole life, and it's just, like, I just have depression. Something I've learned that is just what I have. It's nothing, that I've done, and I can't really change it. I can just fight it and do the best I can to, live the best life I can. So before my accident, I was getting in a lot of trouble, and I wasn't, doing very good in school, and right when I thought I was starting to make things better and get myself together, 1 month after I graduated high school, I was in a motorcycle accident where the crowd I was in was kind of, doing bad things and not exactly focused. And I got on the motorcycle with a guy that I didn't know. It was my best friend's boyfriend's friend, and he was trying to show off and impress me, and he lost control of the bike and slid off the road into a cement wall barrier, and it ejected me off, and then I blew up and hit a street sign. And then my helmet came off, and I went over a 15-foot cement wall drop, because there was water down here, so they had the cement wall barrier. And I went 30 feet down the incline and broke 18 bones. I broke both these bones in my arm and had rods put in, and I broke my left scapula. I broke 4 bones in my neck, my T6, T7, T9. I shattered my T12, and then 4 bones in my lumbar. I broke 4 ribs, collapsed my right lung, had a stick go through my knee, through my ankle, and then was paralyzed from the waist down. And when that happened, I was extremely lost and didn't really know what to do to make life worth living. I had no idea who I was anymore, and I felt pretty rejected from society. When you're living with a disability, which I've learned, everyone has a disability in one way or another, and it's one of the things that have made me feel stronger and be able to face things I do every day. But I had a lot of obstacles to overcome, and when I was trying to live an able-bodied life and keep up with my able-bodied friends, and I didn't know anyone else in a wheelchair, I felt pretty alone, and I really, every single day, I wanted to, I didn't want to live anymore, and so I had to fight that, and I had to find a way to keep going. And so one day I found out about wheelchair basketball a year after my accident. A kid came into the Y and had been in a car accident. He asked them if they knew anyone in a wheelchair that he could talk to because he wanted some support, and he gave them his contact information, and they told me. So I called him, and we went and checked it out the next week. And when I tried it, I knew that that was my opportunity to, make up for all the regret I felt for everything that I took for granted that I didn't have the opportunity to do anymore. And so I kind of just took that and went all out with it, even though every day, I hated playing. It was frustrating getting the equipment, being in a chair that didn't fit me, and just running into metal over and over again. It was really overwhelming, but I stuck with it, and throughout that, I ended up getting all of the support of people to encourage me every day and raise the money to get a basketball wheelchair for me that fit me correctly, that I can really be the best that I can be. Throughout, I tried every single day for 5 years. No matter what I was doing, when I would go to a training camp or go to college, flying from here to Illinois, I would hope the plane would crash. I was just constantly, just barely hanging on. But all of you and so many, many more constantly lifted me up and helped me to keep going. And I definitely would not be where I am today without you. And I don't think I could possibly say anything that would ever express to you how much you have meant to me. But one day I'm gonna write a book just to get it out, Then I'll go deep, and it will be you'll know it all, and you'll comprehend what you really mean to me. But I wanted everyone to be able to understand wheelchair basketball before I left for Rio, to be able to watch it and really appreciate it for what it is. And so I wanted to explain the rules